Remember, little share.
Look upon me, child.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm so sorry. I should have thought about this. Oh, okay, thank you. I promise I'm not some serial killer in the park or anything. It's just that I wanted to ask for your help with something. I seem to have lost my pendant. Oh, I can't believe it. My husband gave it to me so long ago, and I just can't lose it. So I was wondering if you might have spotted it. Well, it looks like a moon and a sun joined together in one shape. It's very shiny too, stands out by a mile. You've seen nothing of the sort? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just that I've had that pendant for so long and it means so much to us. How could I have lost it? I think I misplaced it around here in this park, but it's so dark here I can barely even see you. How could I possibly find my pendant in all this darkness? No, I don't have a flashlight. My, phone died a few minutes ago. Oh, you have one? Oh, wonderful. Would you help me look around, please? Just for a little bit. Thank you so much, you're a darling. Oh my, that is bright. If you could just point it at the ground, please. I don't like the light in my face. Yes, that's better. If we could just walk around a little, maybe we'll spot it? You're so kind to help me with this. It means everything. I don't see it yet. Are you all right? You seem anxious. Well, you're breathing a bit faster when you're next to me like that. Is there anything amiss? I assure you, you are perfectly safe with me. Who could ever harm such a sweet soul like yourself? Of course I think you're sweet. You have a look about you. You're very approachable, friendly, and considerate of those around you. I have no doubt your friends really adore you. The way you're always there for them. And yet, you are strong enough to stand up for yourself, to guard your own life. Oh, no, we have not exactly met. I merely am quite adept at measuring a person, knowing what they are like. It's a gift. Oh, darling, you're not just lending me a hand. I have observed many who have offered to help me. But I dare say none was so intriguing, so warm, so lovely as yourself.
You are frightening. tightening them.
They smell so good.
Are they the one?
I want to have them.
Not yet. This one feels different. I want to speak to them.
But I'm hungry. You found my pendant. Oh, you are an absolute darling. Thank you so much. Oh, my apologies. I just wanted to thank you. It was such a small peck on the cheek. I can get carried away sometimes. If I have offended you, I am cold. Why are you walking away from me? What about my face? Hey, just calm yourself for a moment. Here, let me come closer to you. And you will see that there is nothing wrong with my... Well, that was rude. Have you never learned what an atrocity it is to push a woman when she is trying to be inviting? Have you no respect for your betters, mortal?
Dearest wife, control yourself.
They laid their hands on me. They deserve to be food.
They know nothing. They are scared of us. Calm them.
I will try. But I will do it my way.
I trust you. I trust you.
Where do you think you're scurrying off to, unborn? We are not finished with you. Now, you must calm yourself. We have a story to tell. Well, I tried to be nice. Before we do this, I want you to know you are only still breathing because of my beloved husband. You can thank him later, but for now... Look upon me, child. Look into the depths of my eyes. Let me enter your mind. Let me see your very soul. Let me take away all that threatens you. I know I am frightening to you, but there is nothing to fear. You are safe. There is no danger here. Relax. Hear my words. I have something for you. Something that will open your world. Transform your life. We want you to be ours. There. Is that not better? What did I do? Simply put, I turned off your fight or flight switch, and now we can actually converse like civilized beings, yes? It's all right, little shadow. I forgive you for pushing me. In fact, I'm almost pleased that you did. I wouldn't put my bond into some meek excuse for a mortal, but it should be said. Don't tempt me. I showed you a lot of control. But with the way you smell... that control is rapidly ebbing away. You wouldn't mind if I had a small taste, would you, precious? Just One morsel.
Darling, we discussed this. No eating the children. Oh, my dearest wife. As adorable as I find your appetite, we agreed that we want a fledgling far more than we want a snack.
Very well. As positively delectable as they smell. For you.
Thank you, my love. Now, if we could both refrain from devouring our potential young one, I will make it up to you later.
I'm sure you will.
They do look different up close.
Even more delicious than you expected?
That, and something else. You sense it, don't you?
They're standing right there, you know.
They are indeed. Hello, little shadow. Look at you. So frightened. Yet, your body won't allow you to be. My dear lady wife did brilliant work on you. Kill you? That depends entirely on you. It would certainly increase your chance of survival if you refrained from harming my dear beloved. You'll find me very, very intolerable of such an act.
Darling, your chivalry is invigorating, but I hardly felt it. I have had more interesting bouts with mice.
In any event, keep your hands off, and we won't have any problems. Good. Thank you. Poor thing. It seems despite her best efforts, my dear wife's mesmerism didn't completely take hold. Your legs are shaking. Your fear is understandable. Despite your current state of ignorance, instinct is telling you to run. Feeling a little lightheaded? I assumed as much. That primitive mindset never truly leaves, does it? Allow me to assure you that you are not in any true danger. Remain calm, and you have my word. We will not hurt you.
I think they need to sit down, dear husband. This park is beautiful enough, but privacy is an issue. Do you mind heights, little shadow?
What is wrong with a bench?
Perhaps I seek my own comfort for such a conversation, darling.
Very well. Little shadow, would you be a dear and hold on to my lady wife while she sets you down? Wonderful.
Much better. The comfort of seclusion. Here you are, dear one. The moon is so bright tonight.
Right you are. Ah yes, my dear wife likes this sort of backdrop. Trees, rivers, valleys, hills, mountains. It brings her wild heart such comfort.
I'll take that compliment.
Where do I like to be, you ask? We'll get to that. Firstly, allow us to apologize for the theatrics. We've been observing you for some time now and hoped to approach you without inducing too much fear. Oh, we have gathered quite a collection of knowledge about you, little shadow. We know where you live, who your friends are, where you work. Which my dear wife was supposed to keep to herself for the time being.
I was caught up in the moment.
Either way, you've been under our watchful eyes. We left no stone unturned, you see. It would be near impossible to hide from us now. Quite the interesting home you have, by the way. It looks...
Like most other things look in this place.
Well said, my love, but beside the point. You have slept in worse places.
Even if my head rests on the hardest rock, any place is comfortable as long as you are with me, my love.
No, my darling, if only we could blush. That is a very puzzling expression, little shadow. Is it really so surprising? Creatures like us can do many things mortals can only dream of. Why would we not be capable of love as well? Let me ask you, when my dear wife came to you asking for help, did she seem like she truly cares about the pendant? Very correct. She may have feigned a part of an innocent passerby, but losing that pendant would indeed break her poor, unbeating heart.
That trinket is the only thing we have left of our time as, well, what you are now. Losing it here would result in a rather hopeless search, and it would be the perfect opportunity to approach an intriguing young one to size them up. We wanted to have a word with you in person. We wanted to see what you would do. Pass the test? In a manner of speaking, yes.
We needed to see if you were capable of caring, yet stand up for yourself. To understand connections that others have, yet protect your own. We wanted to know if we felt a connection with you as well. Unfortunately, not everyone we observed shared the same attitude. Oh no, little shadow. You are not the first we set our eyes on. Very far from the first.
We have been in this search on and off for far longer than you have been alive, dear one. The others were disappointing. Fear not, little shadow. They are still alive. To feast on everyone to the point of killing them would raise far too many questions, and drawing too much attention would be potentially devastating.
In brief, we have revealed our nature to others before you. They just do not fully remember. Like trying to recall a dream, details vanish and sense is lost. There is the question we've been waiting for. What do we want from you? We have an offer, unborn one. A proposal, if you wish to hear it. Wonderful. Watch. My dear lady wife and I have wandered the world side by side for ages beyond our counting. We have been through everything together. We were together when we were still like you, and we entered the eons in each other's arms. We've been through wars, disasters, the very desolation of entire societies. We have witnessed the world around us fall to ruin, and we have even rebuilt a good portion of it. Ruled over it. Everything we want, we can obtain. But in recent centuries, we have felt an overwhelming urge to continue our, without meaning to brag, golden legacy. Every ruler needs an heir, even us immortals. And that has led us to desire what we, unfortunately, cannot have naturally. To put it simply...
How the children of this age have been unforgivably stripped of the wondrous and poetic variations of linguistics.
We do not offer you gold, dear one. The proposal we have for you is far more valuable and far more life-changing. It is to give you a new form of existence that others can only dream about. Something you would never find anywhere else. I mean to say that we seek to create a progeny. A child. No need to be so base in your thoughts, unborn. I told you, creatures of our nature cannot obtain what we want through natural means.
Not for lack of trying.
We do that for different reasons entirely. Have you not guessed what we are by now, little shadow?
A cult. Of all the obnoxious accusations.
Settle down, darling. There's no need to raise our hackles over such a small misunderstanding.
For you.
Thank you, my love. Excuse us. My beloved is prone to being a little feral at times.
Says you.
And I will not change you even a little, my dearest one. In any case, little shadow, we have been given many names throughout time. Gods, demons, monsters, kindred, ancients, nightwalkers. You're a logical person. I'm sure you thought of your own interpretations by now. If that is your preferred reference to us, then by all means, you may call us vampires.
It is the name that has survived the longest so far, but you are wondering what two creatures you never thought were real desire of you, correct?
Picture this, little shadow. A world that does not revolve around your dead-end 9-to-5.
A home not built on rotting foundations.
A place where your strengths are grown, and even your weaknesses are turned to advantage.
A place where every insult laid at your feet is cast aside by your own power.
Power enough that even the most fearsome warriors would cower before you.
Parents that will cherish you, teach you, defend you from every threat in both the waking and sleeping world.
Quite the pleasing concept, is it not? That is what we offer. A chance to become more than what you are. A chance you will never have again. There is still a great deal of details we need to go over. It is a new life you are headed for, after all. Because make no mistake, our life, our eternal existence, is not something to be chosen lightly. For every strength there will be a weakness. Creatures almost as powerful as us will want your head, and it stretches on for eternity.
But you will know freedom. True freedom. You will know the world like you have never even dreamed, and we will show you how to make the world serve you.
It is a lot indeed, little shadow, but we both know it certainly now. You are the one we have been seeking. We want to bring you into our lives. We want you to be our progeny. You have heard a portion of the story now. You know what we offer and what we represent. Now, it is up to you. Take a few days to think it over.
We will give you 3.
Yes, that should be plenty. In 3 days, should you agree to join our world, I want you to hang this in your window. It looks familiar, does it not? A chime with the same symbol as my dear wife's pendant. It is a sigil of our house, you see. A symbol that enforces respect and fear for those who possess it.
To hang it is to agree to join us. If you choose not to, leave it lay upon your windowsill and your memory of us will vanish with it. Understood?
Wonderful. For now, we will leave you to your peaceful stroll home. And it will be peaceful. We will make sure of that.
We are proud of you, my dear. I half expected the charm to end up in the hands of a pawnbroker. It's worth more than this hovel. Of course. We had more faith in you than that. Oh, blessed moonlight, this truly makes me happy, dear one.
I have not seen you so joyful in a long while, my love.
After all these years, always feeling like we were lacking something, never feeling whole, wanting to share our legacy with someone worthy, and here they stand.
And here they stand.
We want this so badly, dear one. But now, we have finally begun. There are so many things we need to discuss, to explain, to teach.
Take it slow, darling. How about we start with a basic thing, such as a proper introduction? Because how can we be so experienced in etiquette, and yet so rude?
You may be experienced in etiquette.
Then allow me to put it into practice. My dearest little shadow, it is a pleasure to formally make your acquaintance. My name is Ulf, and my dear wife here is called Yrsa.
It is good to finally have you, little shadow. Sorry, was a hug too direct? Oh, not to worry, dear one. We will not feel cold to you for very much longer.
That and so many more things will feel so much different in a while. But like my love has mentioned, there are so many things to tell you, though I would prefer we didn't do that here.
Very much agreed. You likely don't even have any decent tea here, do you, dear one?
Therefore, I suggest we take our discussion to a place more suited to it. How would you like to see our humble home? I thought so. If you do not mind, I will make the journey easier for you. It is quite far away.
You look like you could use some sleep anyway.
Are you already being a caring sire, my love?
Oh, stop it, you.
Well, I cannot wait to see more of this side of you. Little fledgling, are you ready? Then come here. Look upon me, child. Look to the depths of my eyes. Feel yourself drifting off to sleep. When you wake, your new life will begin. Sleep.
Welcome to our family, precious child.